Well, you guys were the first to point it out to me, and I'm not mad. It wasn't done in a malicious way. I started getting messages when Alfie was just under 2, actually, of moms being like, "Oh my God, or your kid reminds me so much of my kid who is autistic, and oh, aren't they the best?" And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Alfie's not autistic." Anyway, and then I started getting more messages. Oh, my son on the spectrum does the same thing. My daughter on the spectrum does the same thing. Is your kid autistic too? And anyway, those messages sort of started building up. And truthfully, like that was the first time that I started questioning, okay, well, they're not, maybe something is going on. I don't know. And then I started researching it and looking into it, and the speech delay, not responding to his name all the time, not really interested in waving, pointing, or clapping, hand leading, meaning most kids, they want something, they point to it to ask you to get it. Kids on the spectrum oftentimes take your hand and walk you to it, which I love, and I hope Alfie never stops doing that, hand leading. So there were several things that started clicking, and then Stephen and I kind of went back and forth on, yes, he has it, no, he doesn't, yes, he is, no, he isn't. And then we eventually took him to the pediatrician when he was around 2, and she just said he has a speech delay, he needs speech therapy, that was it. And she said, why don't you go to the regional center and get him assessed? But she didn't even mention the word autism, so we still didn't know. And then just after his second birthday is when he started losing some words. We realized he hadn't said mama in a couple of weeks, or daddy, or milk, or shoes, which are all words that he knew, pretty much the only words he knew, and monkey and doggy. So there was a bit of a regression there, and that's when I was absolutely certain. He was then officially diagnosed at 2 years and 3 months. Now he's 2 years, 9 months, or 2 years, 10 months, and he is killing it. So early intervention, if you're at all concerned, and he's just blowing me away every day. So sorry I kept going on, but I hope that answers your question.